Yeah, like, and that's we're closing in on the end of this, but that's the thing that I wanted to touch and say that I know a lot of people want to be on and others have said no, but what's in store? Like, has this changed the way you also perceive VP? Has it in any manner changed the way you see your own shots? Because I've been noticing some more complexity in that Pone's like factory line. Like he got
I,
a new line of workers on that sweatshop.
sir, I never ever post my shots when I take them. I don't think any virtual photographers does this, but
I
I most of my shots are like from at least 2 months ago. So when
okay.
you say that you're seeing a difference, you're seeing a difference from me 2 months ago.
Oh, okay, sir. That's nice.
But yeah, the show changed the way I do things. Not so much as I take shots, because I when I stopped playing Ghost of Tsushima, I haven't take a single screenshot from that moment on. So it's been like 1 month at least since I touched the photo mode. But it changed how I see the community. Something that I started as being a great part, a great presence in the community. Every challenge, every single community page, I would tag, I would go into the challenge, and I think those are great for people that don't have or inspiration to take shots. Like, oh, I don't know what to shoot. The theme this week is about black and white shots. Let's do it about black and white shots. But I have the opposite problem. I have the problem of I have too many shots. I have like 400 shots that I didn't post, that I will probably never post, but I want to, in the back burner. So I stopped doing the challenge. And after stopping doing the challenge, I stopped tagging community pages. And when I stopped tagging community pages, some of them were less than nice with me in the DMs. I won't tell you who, but some of them were less than nice with me. And I always, that stinks a lot, because those were the people that helped me get where I was back then. But I didn't stop tagging them because I didn't want to stop like supporting them. I would still comment, and I would still
like,
uh, like wherever, but I stopped tagging them one by one. I stopped. And because of that, I always saw like the community aspect of virtual photography as being a little bit too toxic for my taste. And I was a big part of that, I have to admit, because every week I would post uh, uh, I'm missing the term in English, like a pool
okay, okay.
with like the most controversial question that you can think of, like, should we sell VP, yes or no? Just that, discuss in the comments. And like toxic comments, like people like going on and on with each other. And I'm, at least online, I'm all about kindness, and that started to take a toll in myself. I started to like spend less time sleeping and thinking, should I make this post, should I make this poll? And it came a time that I received those DMs, I received DMs from other people, and I was like, no, this is not the thing that I want to give the world. I want to give kindness, I don't want to give toxicity. So I stopped the polls. And now with the show, I starting to see things different. It's not that the community is toxic. It's not
Yeah,
like the community pages or curator pages are toxic. It's individuals. It's certain
exactly.
people that
Vocal.
maybe are more vocal. Like a really big part. really big notion around the console wars is like my console is better than yours, but
Yeah,
the
exactly.
console wars for the most part doesn't exist. It's just
Yeah, exactly.
those
See, yeah.
who are more vocal. The toxicity is more vocal, and that's what I notice in the VP community. The more vocal ones, maybe sometimes are actually the more toxic ones. And this show helped me with that, with getting to understand that the community itself is not toxic. Maybe by doing these kinds of human interaction, I can show that the toxicity that I myself thought it was a part of the community isn't real.
That's wonderful because and I hate to hammer on this point, but or to stay on this point, but I think the show has been hugely important for the community in itself. I've seen a lot of people revolve around and talk about it in both good, and of course there's always someone who's going to talk about it in bad ways. But
What
well,
did you saw? I have,
I'm assuming.
sir,
I'm assuming.
sir, I have 100% thumbs up on all my videos.
No, but
I
I'm
don't have
guessing
a
there's.
single dislike.
Yeah, well, wait till you get YouTube famous. That's when the trolls are really gonna.
Nope.
But no, but what I was gonna say is that
Yeah.
certainly somewhere out there is gonna
Yeah.
think that it's not the best, right? But that doesn't matter because what matters is, and what matters really is that I think that what you're doing is wonderful. I think the simple idea that you put yourself out there, just as you put your work and yourself out there every single day, is such a beam of ray of light for the community. And the moment you asked me if I would be interested in interviewing you, I felt honored because I don't feel like I'm remotely the most um, I don't know, like right person for the job to interview you, but I forgot the word in English, but I was looking for like, prepared or whatever. Like, but I think of on behalf of Lem, Fourth Focus, Hoff, Shinobi, myself, Andre, and everybody that's come to come in the future. We thank you because not only did you make our online life much more easier by this like taking the mist of the account out of it and making us more human. But I think that it's just wonderful that everything you do is like it has this essence of like you say kindness and niceness and I just want you I think everybody would say the same. We just want you to see you thrive. And as a season finale, I just wanted to say that it's just been wonderful, man. Seeing every episode, getting to know these guys, talking to them in DMs, just like people coming into my DMs. And I just saw DotPone's episode, and I was really funny, and blah blah blah. And it just it's really good, man. And then I think you're onto something. I think your online presence will just keep on growing. And please do keep that factory running because, man, we need it. We need it every day in our lives. And I just want to thank you for OSNAP for every day. And congratulations on every single win you've had. And I would like you to end on that simple thought before I go on. I would like you to just say what everything, winning the PlayStation contest, the God of War, the devs, OSNAP, your Patreon, everything. What does it mean to you?
I feel, man, it's growing up with the way that I did and being like pushed aside from Facebook the way that I did and finding a platform that I'm so well received. I feel seen. And that's not something that I get a lot in my life. Like I have friends that like video games. I have friends that like what I do, but there are people in the community that I speak every single day. Like from, I think this year at least, we both speak with each other. I don't think every single day, but every so often. Like, and feeling seen is, it's why I want to keep this running, and it's why I want to keep the factory running, is why I want to keep doing better stuff. It's because I feel seen. It's just that.
Oh, that's wonderful, man. Like, you are wonderful. This show is wonderful. Your work is wonderful. And let's just close off with you, like, if you have to announce anything, if you want to say something else, if you want to, you actually didn't talk about winning the PlayStation contest, which I've been nudging you to say something about.
I just received the prize. I have to admit I sold the prize because I already had a collector's edition
Okay.
of the nicest thing is that I sold it in less than 10 minutes after posting it online.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I posted way below market price, so it was really fast to sell it. But the prize, winning my first prize, was so freaking great. And they started following me after that. PlayStation Portugal started following me. I was shaking when I received the DMs and I saw that they were following. I was shaking. And something that is really cool that I can't show you, it's as part of the prize, I am one of the only persons, aside from winners from other countries, to have like the posters that they did with
Oh, cool.
the artist from Afro Samurai.
Oh, yeah.
Those posters are beautiful. They are still in the tube because I was going to put
Frame
them
them.
on frame them on my new office, but that had to be postponed. So they will stay in the tube for a little while longer. But again, I feel seen, and every time that I feel seen after everything that I went through, it's such a win to me. It's such something that I can't really put into words aside from being seen, feeling like people are actually seeing me, for what I am, a geek, a virtual photographer, a gamer, whatever. That is a feeling that I never had before starting doing what we do.
Oh, man, like I said, I'm so happy for you. I think everyone is happy for you. And the fact that you're changing the paradigm of how we perceive the community and the people behind it is just wonderful. I mean, aside from your already amazing VP work, which is on the constant, on the basis, like you say, you mentioned some loss of quality. There's no loss of quality there. They might be better or worse shots, but there's no loss of quality. There's a quality bar, and you always maintain it. And that's the thing. What I love most about your work is that you bring a very human aspect to it, not technical but human, and that's, I think, we should all could learn a little bit of it because it's human, and that's in the end what art. The definition of art, it's anything that elicits a emotional reaction on humans, and I think the work manages that. And just congratulations and everything, man. And if you want to close out with your social networks and everything, because this is your own
Well,
show, but still.
you can find me everywhere at DotPone. If there is a search bar, type in DotPone, I'm there.
Wonderful, man. Can't wait to see what you bring next. And this is it. That's the show, man. We're done.
Thank you.